Yeah, what's going on, y'all? This the lineup as I currently have it. Made some changes from last night video. I woke up and I really studied the slate. It's a small slate, so a lot can happen that can really piss us off. But I feel pretty good about it. I got some big players. I got some big players, and feel good about it. Now, about yesterday, guys, we scored 296, right? And I woke up and I said to myself, what if the Knicks played all their players? We didn't use the Knicks game as part of our strategy. So nobody would have had O'Quinn. He wouldn't have got 50. We'd have had 296. We'd have took down everything yesterday. You understand? That one change really changed so much. Because on any night in a triple up, 296 is money. Any night. So still kind of bothering me that Knicks news, but new day, new worries. Let's see what's going on in the chat. See what's going on. Go ahead, like the video, hit the thumbs up, guys. I don't sell lineups. I do it for likes. Daniel Sanchez says, yo, he said no Jimmy Buckets. Nah, I took him out. Took out Jimmy. Check out Jimmy Buckets. Just wasn't feeling. I don't like to play Butler, man. He's not one of the guys that I play. And my rationale was he's one of the guys that can go off. And Jimmy Butler's not dropping 80, 90 and twisting up a slate. So I didn't like it. I like JJ. Who's that? James Johnson off the bench. I don't know if I want to do too many bench players today. Whiteside is playing. Going to try the 10 times today. Yeah, that's why. I mean, I ended up doing all the triple ups because I started feeling better about the lineups once I studied it. So I entered some more money and I did some more contests. But 10 times sounds good. Richie, Torrey. So let's go back to the lineup and let me tell you guys what I'm kind of thinking. So Dinwiddie, when I saw 7K, I got a little bit discouraged. I went and I was studying the DVP tool in the last 5 games alone when Chalmers has been starting. So with Conley on the season, they're 58.5 against point guards, right? Last 10, 73, last 5, 80. So since this guy, Chalmers, the point guards has been killing these teams. And I always like Dinwiddie. I picked Dinwiddie a lot. And when I looked at his numbers, he's averaging 40 in the last 10 days. As I further analyzed, I realized that he just put up 43 on Portland, 50 on Utah. The only difference is those were games where in 39 on Golden State. All those games he were home. He went to Cleveland, he put up 27. So I look at his splits at home, he's a way better player than on the road. So I was at a tough junction. I'm like, do I want to trust Dinwiddie? Do I not want to trust Dinwiddie? It seems like he has a road problem, right? But then I forgave him for the Cleveland game because it is against LeBron James, and the way that team is set up, it's not like Memphis is a regular setup team. Okay, they got a point guard, 2 guard, whatever. The LeBron James running the point sometimes, and then they had another point guard, and then the team's got to put people in for defense because LeBron is the best player in the world, and the Cleveland matchup can be a little bit off, but playing a regular, normal team, I think I feel good with Dinwiddie. A team without that big superstar who's going to try to take over the game like a LeBron James, They don't have to bring in people off the bench to try to play defense on a guy and none of that stuff. So I think Dinwiddie, and you see he only had 27 minutes that game. In other games, he was in the 30s. So I think Dinwiddie gets his minutes in the upper 30s today. I think this is going to be a close game, and I trust him on the road. So for that reason, I went back to Dinwiddie. And I'm going to do it with confidence, man. It's my logo. Play it with confidence, all right? Tyus Jones is with Jeff Teague being ruled out. Apparently, they started Aaron Brooks the other day, but he only played 13 minutes. He came out struggling. Tyus Jones is pretty good. Pretty good. I feel like he can get me that 6 times value as well that I look for. He's going to get something in the 30s as a point guard, and we could take away 8 steals and we still have, 24 points for 3K. I'll take it. But mine bigger than that. I'm playing a Miami team who doesn't give up a lot of points to guards, all right? And you're getting 6 rebounds, 8 points. You're doing a little bit of everything for me. You got 6 assists. I think Tyus Jones, now that he's getting some practice in, and I feel pretty good. I don't love it. Even off but GP that he's just going to be starting for 3,600. The other team don't have a scouting report on him because he's just thrown into the lineup. So I like that. And then with TJ Warren and Josh Jackson, it's a combo deal because Booker is out. Booker takes up so much usage that you wonder, where's that usage gonna go? And I want to check with my Twitter real quick, see if they name who's gonna play in place of him. But I'm hoping it's Josh Jackson because that's who I'm taking. Let's see if they said Tyus Jones will start. We kind of knew that. Wesley Matthews, Nerlens Noel. Who cares? I try to answer some of y'all things. I'm surprised they even running. All right, so I don't want to miss out your comments. So we'll go through this. So yeah, so it's a lot of usage in Phoenix. I don't trust these two guards. I'm not paying 42 for Euler. So I went ahead and got Josh Jackson. And even with Booker, TJ Warren does well. So imagine without him, I think he's the go-to guy, and I like him. That's what's going to be. This pair right here is going to make or break my lineup today, Warren and Jackson. If them two do good, then it's free selling, all right? And then marketing had some rough time out west. He went out west for a couple games against New Orleans. Not against the LA teams. He went up against Golden State. He's been on a road trip, Utah. Had some tough times. People are going to look away from him. Miami gives it up against the bigs. I'm getting back on marketing. People are going to look away from him. I'm getting back on him, okay? Back on marketing. Jermichael Green, the DVP tools helped me with that pick. I realized that the Nets are the top 3, giving it up to power forwards. And when we look at Memphis, we're starting to see that they're down Brandon Wright. Brandon Wright was taking up a good chunk of minutes. I mean, 20, 13, 14. That's a good amount of minutes. And they really don't have anybody else. They have this, let me make sure I got the right one. This Jarrell Martin kid, and they're trying to get him some minutes, but I don't really trust him too much. I feel like Jermichael Green against the Nets getting 30-something minutes, that'll get us into the 30s today. I think he has a career game. Nets are known to give people career games. I see one coming for Jermichael Green today. And then Karl Anthony Towns, I don't love it. I never like to play him like that, but in a situation like this, you got the money. It's either him or Whiteside. Personally, I went with him instead of. So let's look at it, right? I got $9,300 for one player, and it's either him or Whiteside. The two of them at the top. He's averaging more in the season than Whiteside. He's at home. Whiteside is on the road. He has a better matchup. It's the Phoenix Suns. A lot of rebounds, I hope. And Whiteside is banged up. He was questionable. He has some knee issues, so he could easily go out early. So with all those considered, now if both were 100% healthy under normal circumstances, I think I would have went Whiteside here. In only 26 minutes, he put up 36. I think if he gets minutes in the 30s, which he even hasn't been, he has not been getting minutes in the 30s. I just trust Karl Anthony Towns with this last spot. Came off Butler because he's not somebody I pay. I'm not paying 75 for Butler. I pivoted off Butler and went back to Dinwiddie, who's going to have the ball in his hand more than not. So that's how I came up getting off of Butler, back to Dinwiddie. Love Dinwiddie. Play it with confidence, all right? All right, good. No buckets, no. Kind of went through that. Josh Jackson for sure. I thought you meant James Johnson. Yeah, I'm on Josh Jackson now too. And let me just make sure my lineup's set and good. My football lineup not looking bad that I did either. Everybody looking good, man. Doyle, 13, I could take it. Sanu, 16, I'll take that. Corey Coleman still got some time. I've been kind of reading the game. I read games. Isn't that crazy? They got the ball right now. 1st and 10, Cincinnati 34. Sounds like a touchdown coming for Coleman. Sounds like a touchdown for Coleman. I got to speak it into existence. Coleman, 33-yard touchdown on this pass coming from Kaiser right now. What up? All right. Mike James, the biggest bump. Gets the biggest bump with Booker out. Yeah, but I'm not putting my US dollar on Mike James. Can't do it. I don't have the cojones to do that. Gasol and Towns is the plug today. I got both of them. Hopefully you're right. Let me check, make sure my lineup's good. I got Gasol and Towns. Hopefully you're right, man. Hopefully you're right, Richie. That's how I feel too. Am I missing something or are we just chatting? I'm new to the stuff. Oh, I'm doing a pre-lock. So I do my breakdowns the night before sometimes, and then when I'm off work and I have time and school is not up my butt, I come on here and do a pre-lock. And that way you can chat and interact with me, ask questions. I'll give you contributions, whatever you want to do. All right. They have Troy Daniels starting for Booker. Troy Daniels starting. I'm not. He gets hot. Like we saw him get hot against Houston, but I don't think he's undersized compared to Jimmy Butler. I think he'll get traded, swapped out pretty quick. I think he gets swapped out. I don't trust backup guards either. Yeah, I'm not big on that. We're here to bounce ideas off each other. True fact. Warren goes off for 60. I hope so. Hope you're right. Let's talk it into existence. Say it. Say it. Let's say it. Warren goes off for 60. You already knew. I already knew. That's why he's in my lineup. And Whiteside is dealing with a knee swelling. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I should have put Whiteside in a couple lineups. Nobody effing with him today. It's a good strategy if you're looking for that. If you're making a lot of lineups, definitely that's a nice low-owned sneaky play. Warren and Towns are locked. Yeah. Oh, Gasol. Yeah, Warren, Gasol, and Towns. I got all of them. Gibson seems like a double lock for sure. I don't think I'll play him, but I could do worse. Yeah, Gibson is my biggest not play of the day. I was chopping it up on Twitter with my boy Carlos Candido. Yeah, man, I like the Gibson play, but 55, I look for 6 times value, so I'm looking for 33 from him. You know what I mean? And when he has his good games, yeah, he went off here for 24 points. Are we gonna get that consistently from Gibson? I don't know. He does get into the 30s quite a bit. He's done it against this Phoenix team again, and he's in a good spot to do it because Bjelica is out, so he'll probably get extra minutes. We'll see him in the 30s today. We know that in the 30s, it's a good thing. It's just that I'm not confident in Gibson for 5,500. In the 4s, yeah, like he was a couple days ago, yeah, fire him up. 5,500, it's the highest he's been all season, guys. I don't get guys on at the peak of their income. I buy low, sell high, all right? So that's how I felt about Gibson, man. That's how I felt about Gibson. I mean, I like the Gibson play. I don't think it's a bad play. What's up, fam? Julio and Robbie bringing the kitchen. Yo, you know, bigger than Julio, Rob Gronkowski was in a 6K range, and we didn't catch that last night. If I saw Rob Gronkowski for 6K and I paid attention to that, I would have copped that because it's Gronkowski. How do you not pay Gronkowski for 6K? But I think I still got a good shot, though. I mean, I got a lot of people from the late games, and the people I got are doing good, man. All my low price people, a low price Sanu going off. Jack Doyle. I call that going off for what? 4 something? 4. That's 4 times value. I take 3. A little over 3. I take it though. Still, what happened with this Cleveland game here? Did Coleman get his touchdown or what? 2nd and 16. Come on, man. Defensive offside decline. Oh, so 1st and goal from the 7. Coleman about to catch the touchdown, y'all. Coleman about to catch a touchdown. Ertz going ham. Ertz is in my season long. Speaking of Ertz, I think I'm supposed to win this week. Oh no, hold on. Ertz is in my season long. He's going ham for real? Ertz, yeah. Oh, he need 2 more yards. He'll be over the edge. And Sanu is in my season long. There's no competition. I'm killing the competition this week. Fighting again in the playoff. Is Macklin playing? I don't think I'll need him anyway. So I'm good. I'm good with my season long. What happened with Joe Harris in the lineup? With all the other stuff going on, I didn't get to him, and I don't want to reach for that. I don't want to reach for Joe Harris coming off the bench when I got Tyus Jones starting. It's Harris or Jackson again. Jackson with no I don't know. I felt like Jackson. I pivoted off to Jackson. That's what happened. But he's still a good player. I still like him. If you like him, play him, man. Don't come off. If I was doing 2 lineups, Harris would be in the other one. I'm playing Harris. Got to. I trusted this process. Yeah. Play him. I trust me. Trust me. I love Harris, man. I love Harris. Love Harris. I'm projected almost 200 in my season long. Damn, Richie. You're looking good. Let me check out these lineups, see how I feel about them. Jones, Dinwiddie, Warren, Malkin, Towns, Jackson, Green. Yeah, that's my lineup. It looked like. Pretty solid. Love that one. Second one is Jones, Evans, Warren, Green, Gasol, Jackson, Wiggins, and Towns. Wiggins is sneaky. I was looking at Wiggins quite a bit. I just couldn't risk it with my USD. I play cash games, so I leave everything safe. But I like Wiggins. Wiggins is good. Third lineup, you got Jones, Butler, Warren, Jones, I like. Butler's cool. Warren, Gibson is cool. So yeah, you should be making some good money today, Carlos. You did some good varieties. I like it. I like all three. All right, let's go check out some ownership. See who everybody did and didn't do. Well, yeah, I bet about $60 today. All triple ups. Whatever, right? Whatever. Whatever. Which one is the big one? This $25. Who's that? Did Corey Coleman get this touchdown, man? Is that his name? Corey Coleman? I don't know his name. Touchdown to who? Kai's up the middle. What are you doing? Come on, Kai. You're supposed to hit your flipping wide receiver. Bum. All right, we got one more chance. They're gonna get the ball back. Jones, Levert, Warrens, Wiggins, Gasol, Waiters, Booker's, Towns. I see it, Richie. I got his lineup in the 10-time booster, same contest. I don't think I'm in an NBA 10 times booster though. I don't know what you mean. I don't think I'm in an NBA. Tyus Jones 45%, marketing 35%. Josh Jack so yeah, it's looking. I wanted to do a head-to-head with one of these with my old girl, but said I'm gonna chill. Sunday, it's a whack day. I'm gonna chill. They got tomorrow's out yet or what, man? Do they have tomorrow's situation out yet? No, nothing for tomorrow yet. They need to hurry up so I could break it down. Oh, Jackson is starting. See? You see that? You see? Yo, we about to be every day. Oh, I can't even. I'm scared to sing songs on YouTube now. They might flipping. They might. Thanks. Look fire. Good. If any other changes, no other changes, dude. You're good. You're good. You know, I chop it up with people on Twitter, try to get them my thoughts. Where did y'all get that from? Suns will start Eulis Jackson. Oh my gosh, I'm about to see some money. Monroe starting too. I should have had some Monroe. And I'm happy with Monroe starting. I'm happy I don't got Taj Gibson. With Monroe starting, I'm happy I don't have Taj Gibson. Oh, Tyus Jones starting. Oh man, it's looking like money. I'm about to put it on the Nets game and I'm gonna chill. I don't know about football today. Jackson is only owned by 12%. Oh, not in my little league. See, I play with the big boys. They know better than to come with that, right? Let me see. My $25 triple up, which is probably my most important contest today. Did I do a 10 times booster? Yeah, I'm not in any basketball boosters, just football. But in my my $75, which is really get me up to 75, that'll even make me win my buying for the whole day. Josh Jackson is 40% owned, so I don't know, quite a few people have him. I didn't do that $8 contest. The top prize is like $1,500. It was whack. The whole buying was whack. Trevor Booker is a good person today. I like Trevor. I like Trevor Booker today. I looked at him a little bit, but I went Jamaica. Let me see what y'all talking about. Monroe, Len. I don't like Len like that. I like, yeah, Monroe, Len, Chandler. It's too unpredictable. You don't never know. I'm feeling Rolo. Something about his energy that makes me think 40 is where he will be at the end. Yo, I looked at Rolo too. I did, especially with Whiteside with a bad knee. He could move around him a little bit. I see it. Eulis, Dinwiddie, Evans, Warren, Gasol, Levert, Len, Dragic, Richie. I don't know about that one. Dragic up and down. Len coming off the bench. Levert. As a Brooklyn fan guy, man, I don't know about Levert. Man. I never like playing. I hate playing Levert. I love Courtney Lee and Dinwiddie as New York sleepers. Levert, leave him alone from now on, all right? Love marketing. Nothing about marketing. Love marketing. Marketing is on my team. What, something happened to him? Why are you asking about marketing? Please, nothing happened in the marketing. Nothing happened in the marketing. We need marketing. We need marketing, guys. We need marketing. We need marketing. We need marketing. I'm out, though, guys. I'm about to go watch this Brooklyn Nets game and see what's up with my football picks. sweat that out a little bit. Have a good day. See what I could do. All right. Peace out, man. Good luck to everybody, man. The breakdown coming as soon as they put out the salaries, okay? Marketing is absolutely dropping 40, but Lopez to me is going to pull 15 balls and score 12. That should wrap it up. Hopefully it works. Good luck, man. Peace.